こんにちは、ハリケーンフットボールです。今回の教材は、クリスタルパレスの鎌田大地に関する動画です。クリスタルパレスは、ヨーロッパカンファレンスリーグ準決勝ファーストレグで、ウクライナのシャフタールドネツクと対戦し、鎌田大地の1ゴール1アシストの大活躍で3対1で勝利を収めました。栄冠まであと2勝となる貴重な勝利後に、パレスファンのレビュー動画では、鎌田大地だけでなく、活躍した選手が多かった中でも、鎌田がベストプレイヤーだったと話しています。実際にどのように話しているのか、チェックしてみましょう。
1-1 at that time, straight after the second half. And I mean, who was it? Taiji Kamada. We finally got a midfielder to score a goal. And most importantly, I did think they're not, like, we're even going into the game, they're not going to be a physical team. You don't really get that from, a team full of Brazilians. They're very technical, but they won't be physical. But they still cause us a bit of problems from set pieces, etc. But the long throws actually meant something. Like when we was taking long throws, I wasn't sitting there just like, what? Here we go again, another long throw. It doesn't mean nothing. But the long throws eventually led us to that goal, and it was nice to see something like that work out. But Kamala, he got the goal, he got the assist, which we'll talk about the third goal as well. But finally, a midfielder scoring the goal. And if it had to be someone, it would be him because, he scored a goal for us before and he's played in Europe. He's got goals in Europe before Palace. So that experience and that finish was absolutely brilliant.
I've been, saying about long throws and not wanting to see them in games. I'm glad one came off today, but I still think that, the majority of the time they lead to a counter attack from the team. So, I'm still going to stay on the fence when it comes to long throws. But Daichi, he was amazing. He swooped in there with the intention and the swiftness of a ninja. And he pummeled that ball into the back of the net, man. It was a really great experience. And I got a little bit emotional actually as well, thinking, wow, the guy's leaving at the end of the season. He's had such a hard Palace, career. It's, to think that maybe he can end his time at Palace with another European trophy would be amazing.
Yeah, exactly. Another trophy. It's not just, it's crazy. It's crazy. Sometimes you just have to pinch yourself. What we're talking about, another trophy, and we're not talking about like a preseason trophy. We're talking about a European trophy after winning the FA Cup, after winning the Community Shield. It's a surreal position to be in, if we're being honest with ourselves, and it's an important position to be in as well. I mean, we're still not in the finals. I know Louis is getting excited, and trust me, I'm excited as well. I think. If he was to ask me, yes, I think we'll make it to the finals at this point. But going to the finals, that one game is a trophy on the line, and also potentially another season of European football with extra revenue. There's a lot at stake. And we're talking about potentially a loss and a win. Could even get us through. So yeah, there is a lot. Colin's saying they'll need to score 3 without scoring. Not going to happen. I'm sorry, but game over for me. Fair enough. How confident are you? Because you always love to play politics when it comes to the job's not done. Based on what you saw from Shakhtar today, and you know that they're going to attack at Selhurst Park, where's your head frame at with this second leg at Selhurst Park?
Well, I think we've definitely got a really good advantage to take into the next game. Everything to play for, anything can happen. So it's going to be a great game.
I mean, you make a great politician, I'll tell you that.
I think we're in a
even like the players get interviewed after. We're like, we must focus. The job is not done yet. We'll make sure we give our all the second leg.
Well, it's because you want to hear a certain answer and
no, I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Fair enough.
That's how I see it.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Cambo is our big star of the feature on this present trajectory. Yeah, he's been great, and he's been growing as well. He's only 19 years old. Absolutely crazy. John saying, I think Kamada was the best player today, and Walton never stopped running. Larson's goal was class, and I think they leveled. We really pushed on again to score 2 more. Kamada, goal, assist. We spoke about a goal, fantastic goal. We speak about assist in just a second, but I think it's only right to shout out Wharton as well. I don't know what you thought of his performance, but I thought he'd done a lot of running, especially off the ball, tracking players, and it's not easy. As I said, they were moving all over the pitch. It's not easy game to defend against, and I thought Wharton was really good today alongside Kamada as well.
Yeah, Adam did a lot of work today. I thought he was brilliant. He had the drive, to keep going and push himself that extra mile or two. He was really hard working in the midfield today. It was great to see.
Yeah, job's not done. Shouldn't keep overhyping anything. Can happen in another game. Yeah, of course. It's not done yet, but hopefully we should be able to get over the line at this point. So, and then we got this is what I love. Job done. This is what someone else commented. So it just depends on how you view stuff. Hopefully this help us get a good manager for next season. We'll see. Of course, we've still got the second leg and potentially the final. I think if we win a conference league, then that'll help us massively. But if we go to the final and lose, then there'll be no European football next season. So that changes a lot of stuff.
You guys already talked about the Strand Larson goal. What a finish. Just incredible. Sar's finish, outstanding. Kamada just being that. Kamada's my man of the match. I thought Wharton was good. I thought Kamada was just bossing it. I mean, we are really going to miss Daichi when he's gone.
We got a big problem, Tim. We got a big problem because
I know
it could be Wharton and Kamada. So that's going to be a lot of weight to carry whoever does join the club, and also the recruitment needs to be spot on, because that's if both of them did end up leaving, it wouldn't be easy at all. But
次は解説です。今回は過去に解説したものがほとんどですが、よく使うものも多いので、ぜひ使ってみてください。それでは本日の解説をチェックしてみましょ
う。So, I'm still going to stay on the fence.
Stay on the fence は、どちらかの意見に決めずに様子を見るときに使う表現です。直訳すると、フェンスの上に留まるとなり、どちら側にも降りていない状態をイメージするとわかりやすいです。スポーツでは監督や戦術について評価を保留する場面でよく使われます。例えばロングスローの有効性について意見を決めかねているときなどにぴったりの表現です。日常会話でも意思決定を迷っているときに使える便利なフレーズです。
So, I'm still going to stay on the fence. So, I'm still going to stay on the fence. He swooped in there with the intention and the
スウォピンは、素早くその場に入り込んで何かをする動きを表す表現です。もともとは鳥が獲物に急降下して襲いかかるイメージから来ています。サッカーではゴール前に素早く入り込んで得点する場面や、守備で一気にボールを奪う場面でよく使われます。スピードとタイミングの良さを強調したいときに非常に便利な表現です。実況やファンのリアクションでもよく耳にする表現です。
He swooped in there with the intention and he swooped in there with the intention and he pummeled that ball into the back of the net, man.
ハマるは何度も強く叩く、打ちのめすという意味のある力強い動詞です。もともとは人を拳で殴る動きから来ていますが、スポーツではボールを強烈に打ち込むような場面で使われます。特にシュートを叩き込むシーンでは、通常のキックよりも迫力を強調できます。試合のハイライトやリアクション動画でよく使われる表現です。ややカジュアルでインパクトのある単語です。
And he pummeled that ball into the back of the net, man. And he pummeled that ball into the back of the net, man.
Sometimes you just have to pinch yourself.
ピンチのセルは、あまりにも現実とは思えない出来事に対して使う表現です。直訳すると、自分をつねるで、夢ではないか確かめる行動から来ています。スポーツでは優勝や劇的勝利など、信じられない状況を表すときによく使われます。ファンや選手の感情を表現するのにとても自然なフレーズで、感動や驚きを伝えるときに非常に効果的です。
Sometimes you just have to pinch yourself. I think it's only right to shout out Wharton as well.
シャウトアウトは、もともと大声で叫ぶという意味ですが、現在では誰かの名前を挙げて称賛するという意味でよく使われます。特にスポーツや SNS、 YouTube では非常に品質の表現です。試合後のリアクション動画などで、この選手も評価したいという時にぴったりです。Give credit と似ていますが、よりカジュアルで感情のこもった表現になります。名詞として、シャウトアウトとも使えるので、使い方の幅も広い便利なフレーズです。
I think it's only right to shout out Wharton as well. I think it's only right to shout out Wharton as well.
いかがでしたか？鎌田大地は、ヨーロッパの経験があるからと、特にカンファレンスリーグでの活躍が期待されていましたが、その期待通りに、カンファレンスリーグで結果も残し、プレミアリーグでもまだゴールがない鎌田大地が、この試合でようやく今季初ゴールとなるスーパーミドルと、ストランドラーセンへの、いつアシストになってもおかしくなかった、いつもの素晴らしいスルーパスで3点目をアシストし、まさに大活躍のパフォーマンスでした。パレスファンは鎌田大地が活躍すればするほど、鎌田がいなくなる寂しさを感じ、鎌田の後が確保ができるのかという不安を感じ、何かの間違いでも残留してくれないかと願っているようにさえも感じます。鎌田の移籍先がどの程度なのかにもよりますが、個人的にはまだプレミアリーグで見たいのはもちろん、このパレスのチームに欠かせない選手になっていることからも、パレスでプレーし続ける選択肢もないのかなと思ってしまいます。もう退団がほぼ確定しているのは誰もが分かっていますが、鎌田が残留することで喜ばないパレスファンはいないと思いますし、鎌田もそれを感じているでしょう。もし他のリーグに移籍するようであれば、ぜひプレミアリーグでも1ゴールは残していってほしいとも思いますので、残り本当に少なくなった試合を楽しみながら応援したいと思います。本日もご視聴いただきありがとうございました。またすぐにお会いしましょう。